Hello friends. In this video we are going to talk about what is MCP in Gen AI. We have a Gen AI expert Mr. Chetan with us, and we will going to ask Chetan, hey Chetan, why this MCP is so popular today?
Hey, hi everyone. MCP is since last November 2024. Anthropic has released this MCP as a protocol, but it was get very popular in this year after March or April 2025. So get that answer why it is so much popular. Just because of that, it is removing lot many complexities from connecting tools or third-party APIs with the AI agents or LLMs. Okay, so previously the before MCP, what happened that you have to write lot many code to handle some third-party APIs. Let's say you want to call three APIs, you have to handle three request payloads and all these things. You have to write all this code manually. Okay, and it was very complex architectures when we talk about the coding side. Even it was a time consuming. So pause this MCP, it makes developers life real easy. Okay, you no need to worry about the APIs calls and request payloads or anything. You have to just call that third party server wherever the MCP is hosted. Okay, via some JSON parameters or it very straightforward code, and that will be very fast. So first thing is you will get quick productionize. You will get your ideas to be quickly checked, and the second thing is that it removed lot many efforts from the developer's perspective and easy to integrate any MCP servers with your code. So that's why it is very popular this MCP server nowadays.
Yeah, like it is a clear understanding about why it's so popular because it make this AI model communication very easy and simple. Thanks for this. And next, Chetan, can you explain exactly to understand what is MCP?
Yeah, so in a simple terms, as you can see in the screen, so MCP is model, context, and protocol. So model we know since like the ChatGPT version 3.5 has been released, right? Everyone was talking about LLM models which can write a text, which can write a poem, so predict the next words basically, right? Since that time, it model evolved a lot. Okay, right now the latest version are GPT 4.1s and Cloud A4, Gemini 2.5. These are the fantastic model which can not only write the code or which can not only write the text but that can also generate audios, videos, all this. So it is now multimodal capabilities. So model is like basically neural networks that can have capabilities of text generations, code generations, audio generations, and all this. Okay, the second is the context. So context means how you are processing or passing the informations to the LLM models, right? The more information you pass, the more context you are passing to the model will understand it more. One example is that, like, let's say you are getting some issue in the Slack. Okay, and you are saying that, hey, can you fix this deployment error in the backend channels of the Slack, right? So in that case you will pass some chat history, some error logs, team discussions, all these details concrete together as a context and pass to the LLM models, right? So LLM model will not only have the some instructions, but it has also all this information. In the reality, you can also like the in the context you can pass the files as well, right? So based on that, it will identify that what was the issue and how I can solve. Second is this like GitHub example. Suppose someone is asking to your chatbot, hey, resolve this merge conflict. In that case, you will pass the uh, uh, files along with the commit history and along with the branch information. Based on that, LLM will itself identify that what should be the fix, which lines they should keep in the conflicts, and which should be the how to resolve basically the conflicts. And the last is the protocol. So protocol is a standard rules and procedures to do communications between client and server, right? So when in the era of internet birth, right? So at that time there was protocol like HTTP protocol. Everyone was following the protocols to pass the request from client to the server, right? So similarly, right now in this MCP, we have protocol like HTTP protocol or REST, right? It is follow the web API standards. Then the web sockets for real-time chat. Then all the messages passing from server and client, it is via the structured information, that is the JSON RPC call. And the authentications, like how server can authenticate whether that request is coming from the valid or authorized person or authorized client or not. So based on the API key or authentication token, it can identify that that request is from the valid persons or valid authentication mechanism. Now, if we combine all this together, then what happened that this model context protocol represents the sophisticated frameworks where AI model leverage the contextual informations through standardized communication protocols like HTTP or WebAPI or RPC calls, right? This create a seamless breeze between the artificial intelligence capabilities, basically LLM, and the real world applications, right? That can enable more intelligent, context aware, and reliable AI interactions between diverse platform and use cases. One example I would like to give you, suppose in your chatbot, you are building a chatbot and you want something to be your chatbot should be aware about the Airbnb information. Your chatbot should be aware about the Google Map information, right? So what you will do as a developer, you have to just connect this Airbnb server and Google Map API server with your code, right? So your LLM will have these extra tools to talk with the Airbnb server or Google Map server. So yeah, at the end, you are giving more capabilities to your model context protocols via this model context protocol. So your agents will have more tools to, if someone is asking about, hey, how I can book a room for X location from X date to Y date, or can you search this room for X location? So agent automatically identify that I have to call this Airbnb server. If someone is asking some different questions which utilize the Google Map information, and agent will automatically identify that I have to use Google Map MCP server. So this kind of more capabilities you are adding on top of your chatbot or top of your whatever the AI application. So that's why model context protocol is so much popular nowadays. So in the similar in the these are like basic keywords or there are some mistakes keywords. We can say that model, context, and protocol all together it builds something fantastic protocols that can really make life easier and productionize your application quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like when it is really good, easy way to understand MCPA communication between AI models, like we doing communication between programming through APIs. But yeah, this is very good context. So keep watching this video, share with your friends, like, share, and subscribe our channel for more thing on AI and cloud. We are going to cover more demos deep down on Gen AI, clouds, and advanced tech. So please subscribe our channel and share this video with your friends. Thank you, Chetan, for joining and sharing your expert advice about like MCP concept to clear understand it clearly. Thank you, Chetan.
yeah. Thank you.